And said, no, you'll be awake, but local anesthetic. You'll see the scalpel coming towards your eye. Yeah, man. I said, are you serious? Why can't I be sedated? Oh, we can't do it. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing. As soon as they said that, I said to them, listen, I don't want it. And they said, all right, 2 months' time, we'll give you another appointment. If it's still bad, then we're going to have to do it, or you may go blind. So I put it in prayer. Have I gone back there? I've gone back there and they said everything's fine. So those names are powerful, man.
Yeah.
Okay? The Lord does...
And that's why, brother, you got to keep your diet up to par, man.
Can't. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you know what? Because I got the umbrella.
No, you keep...
Yeah, I keep leaning, you know? And that's a part of it as well. Like Elder said, diet, man. Okay? Diet. Oh, takeaways. Trying to, what's it called? You don't know how these heathens are cooking this food. Especially Moab, man. Defiled bread. Oh, that's Ezekiel 4 and 3, isn't it?
4 and 12. 12 and 13. Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13.
Oh, yeah. Ezekiel 4 and 13, that's it. Got one?
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10.
Yep.
The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. Yep. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
There you go, the righteous, man. All right? And when you think about it, our people that have Stockholm syndrome, that hate themselves, they can't be in the kingdom. Because when we're whipping Esau, they're going to say, leave me alone. It's enough. We can't have them around, man. So that's why the Lord's perfect. He's going to put them Uncle Toms to death first. And ironically, the white man's going to be killing you. Because we're going to have race riots. See? So that, yeah.
Gonna keep doing
umbrella,
it.
I'm sorry.
Keep doing it. Ezekiel 4 and 13.
Yep.
And Yahweh said, and the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
There you go, man. Defiled bread, man. Genetically modified food. Uncle Ben's rice that is in a packet, but it's not in the fridge. So how's it staying? You know, you Jakes, you're the most uninformed group in the whole world, man. All right? This is mercy what the Lord's giving you, but you don't want it. Any more on that?
Yeah. Verse 14. Then said I, Yahweh power, behold, my soul hath not been polluted, for from my youth up even till now have I not eaten of that which dieth of itself, or is torn in pieces, neither came here abominable flesh into my mouth.
And this place has so much wickedness in the abattoirs and so forth. You know, this man is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. This man is doing things very covertly at the moment. But when all hell breaks loose, all right, you're going to see people, especially these Edomites, they're going to turn on you, Jakes, man. They hate you, but you want them to love you. Slaves, man. You got that one? Oh, no. You got a piece of it? Oh, okay, go on. Get that one, yeah.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11.
Right.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
And that's how you know the apostles are men of the Lord, because when I first came to the truth, you know the sit-down show that has, what's it called? That thing at what's it called? The End of the World.
End of the world time.
Yeah. When they used to do the sit-downs in the house, yeah? I was astonished at the amount of information. They talk about Harriet Tubman and Holocaust and everything, man. Because they cover all bases. Every single one of them, man. Oh, read it again. Put it again.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11.
Yep.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
See, and it says, least to get an advantage. All right? So this truth is going to help you, man, for that devil to not have advantage. Yeah, Isaiah 33 and 6. What's that? So at the end of the day, we don't care if you hear it or hearken or whatever, man. The elect is going to be sealed. We're going to be out of here, and these heathens are going to be our slaves, man. And I've got special treatment. We all have for the Edomites, man. You know? And that's why camp is like, I keep saying it, but camp is like therapy, man. All in the week, we're surrounded by niggers, man.
Edomites.
Yeah, Edomites and niggers that love Edomites. This truth ain't easy, but it's
Look at that.
what's that?
That picture.
Yeah, you see?
Whores.
You see that? Sorry, we're just looking at the bus. Had a picture of a woman modeling with her breast popping out, man. This place is totally polluted.
Isaiah 33 and 6.
Yep.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Actually, it's like, start from verse 1. Isaiah 33 and 1.
Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Yep.
When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
And when you spoil something, what? You take what they have, man. You spoil their goods. All right? And that's what he's done. He's literally taken, really it's the Heavenly Father because of our disobedience. But at the end of the day, this devil likes the fact that we're in this position, man.
The devil doesn't know that, man. He doesn't know that. He thinks it's all his power.
Yeah, he thinks that, they're superior and we're inferior. When it's really the other way around, man. It's only our sins have got in the way of good things, man. See? Verse 6.
Isaiah 33 and 6.
Yep.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times,
Yep.
and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
And it said, wisdom and knowledge will be a stability. When you stable something, you're holding it together, man. All right? So apart this Bible, this truth, knowing the precepts, the breakdowns, giving tithes, these are all credits in your spiritual bank account. All right? The Lord is going to give us tenfold. But right now, we have to suffer this iniquity, man. Because we committed iniquity. We have to suffer this captivity. You know? That's it, yeah? So at the end of the day, whether you hear or whether you forbear, we don't give a damn, man. It's all about the Romans 9:27. But it's not a popularity contest, man. More Israelites are going to die than being saved. And I remember when we first started coming to King's Cross about 3 years ago, we had sometimes 20 people around us, man. And they were heathens, but Jake will be there filming. And you say, listen, I remember that girl was doing it. I said, can you not film? And she just ignored me, man. Our people are double agents, man. And it's frustrating. That's why I say, campus, get this off your chest.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 8. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy, when I fall. I shall arise when I sit in darkness.
That's right. You can't, listen, especially your own people, man. All right? You Israelites, that's what he's talking about. You can't, the Bible says render not evil for evil. And if you did that, you wouldn't have black and black crime. If you obeyed the Lord, they had the news clip, some cracker got stabbed in his leg, and they had to amputate his leg. You know? This place is wicked, man. You know?
I'll read that again. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy, when I fall.
That's it. So you're not supposed to rejoice to see, when the ark fall, man. You're supposed to build them up, but a part of that is correction, man. Who the Lord loveth, he chastises them. See?
When I sit in darkness, Yahweh shall be a light unto me.
There you go. And we are in darkness here, man. Around here, look, man. Hey, these people don't know what's going on. And that shows you television and entertainment has really done its job, man. It really has. It's called what? Television programming. I'm telling you a vision, and I'm programming you to accept it. It's witchcraft, man. That's what it is. And it's killing Jake, spiritually. See?
Verse 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him.
And that's what we have to do. It's a righteous anger that the Lord has against us, man. We all fucked up. So that's why sometimes come to camp and that, but you've always got to remember that we did this to ourselves, man. But now the Lord's giving us another chance. And these niggas don't want it. Oh, they want it, but they want the white man to come with them, man. The white man is going to be in the kingdom, but he's going to be a whipping stick, man. He's going to be a stool. You know, my Edomite slaves, I'm going to say, I want to sit down. They're going to have to go on their knees. I'm going to sit on the back. That's it. And if they move, if they move, I cut their children's head off right in front of them. All right. That's why if you look at this truth, any normal person hearing this, they'll say we're wicked and evil, but it's righteous, right? Yeah. According to the Bible. Who's reading you? Oh, yes, I do.
I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him.
That's it, and all of us did it. Daniel 9:11, man. All right? See?
Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
There you go, man. All them Israelites, even the Israelites that have been still killed by you other niggas, man. All right? The Lord's going to get you, man. Like they killed that boy last year and then they rapped a song mocking it. Wow, man, you niggas are completely wicked, man. But that's what happens to the 2/3. Any more?
He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
And that's why we sang that song in slavery, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Which is this truth, this word, man. So you can't get Edomites in this, man. Finish, yeah?
This is Romans 9 and 27. Isaiah also crieth concerning Israel.
Don't say everyone, it says Israel.
Though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved.
See? Sands of the sea, man. When you pick up sand in your hand, can you count the grains? No, you can't, man. You can't count the grains. Alright?
Romans 9 and 27. Isaiah also crieth concerning Israel. Though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved.
There you go, a remnant shall be saved, man. Alright? Yeah, Isaiah 1 and 9. That's Isaiah 1 and 9, yeah? Actually, you know what? Start with 3. Isaiah 1 and 3. Got anything? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not. No. I've got a bad short-term memory, that's it. Alright, you hold it? Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm right.
Right, Isaiah 1 and 3. Yeah. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
You don't even consider the fact that you're Israelites, man. And they're not bothered about it. I'm telling you, in 4 years of doing this, you know, I've never seen one Israelite get excited to find out that they are Israelite. It's never happened, man. I'm telling you, it's never happened.
Well, you look, can I just say something?
Yeah,
When we started camp, that woman come up and she said she was Benjamin, right?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
She knew she was Benjamin, but then she's strolling off down the street with an Edomite.
Yeah, that's right,
so
yeah.
Not really, like it says, they don't think, you know.
And she never asked any questions.
Don't consider.
Like that.
Ask no questions.
You never asked any questions, what do I need to do to be saved?
That was good
Yeah.
enough.
Sort of hungry.
That's it. They're not asking. Oh, in 4 years, one guy did. He asked. He was from Germany, but was in Peckham, and he said, "I know I'm an Israelite. I live in Germany, Frankfurt. What do I have to do to be saved?"
Right.
You know. And I took his number and I, you know, gave him some stuff. He's the only one. Other than that, I've never seen it before, man.
Verse 4.
Stop on the first thing.
Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
And which race of people say, "I'm going to chill at the crib"? Telling me that the Jewish people are God's chosen people. They are God's chosen people. Their God is Satan, man. Right?
But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
You don't even consider that you're great, man. And our people still are great people. But they're just not in their right minds at the moment. See?
Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
See, it says laden with iniquity. What is iniquity? Sin upon sin upon sin. When you're leading a lifestyle that is totally opposite to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Totally opposite, man. Alright? Iniquity, not keeping the commandments. So you're sinning on a daily basis. Then the Lord pushes you to death. Then you're crying about it.
A seed of evildoers.
Niggas are very evil, man. See?
Children that are corrupters.
Yep.
They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards.
They are gone away backwards. Alright. Who said that the other day? I think it was in WhatsApp. I said, every time I see these bugged out jakes, I say, he's gone. Yeah. And what did that scripture? Read that scripture again, the gone one.
Ah, sinful nation.
Put it in me.
Select it. Isaiah 1 and 4.
Yep.
Ah, sinful nation.
Yep.
A people laden with iniquity.
Laden, lashings of it.
A seed of evildoers. Children that are corrupters.
And they are corruptors, man. Like this gang nonsense. They got and you can tell that they're Israelites because the documentary said that they call their enemies pagans. Pagans, you know, and they're killing each other, etc. They call their enemies pagans. Look at the language. Pagans, crip. This ain't hard, man. See?
They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
That's right.
They are gone away backward.
And that's why the Lord sends earthquakes over there to Haiti, man. They're damn voodoo rubbish, man. We had one guy in Seven Sisters. So you're Israelite. He says from Haiti. I said, do you do voodoo? And he said, you don't understand it. He was defending it, man. And that's what this cracker said in an article I brought out. He said, Haiti would be good and the people if they stop casting spells on each other. That's exactly what they did. But they're into witchcraft, man. Alright?
It's the book of Romans chapter 3 verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
Right.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Right.
God forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy saying, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Thou art judged. 1 Peter 4 and 17. And the Lord's going to start with his house, which is us, man.
Yeah.
Alright? He's going to clear out the scum and the vermin and the stubborn people that don't want to repent. Alright? Yeah.
Psalm 60 and 1. O Yahweh, thou hast cast us off. Thou hast scattered us. Thou hast been displeased. O turn thyself to us again.
That's right. That's why the Lord's doing it now. Continue.
Verse 2, thou hast made the earth to tremble, thou hast broken it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it shaketh.
Read that bit again about shaketh and a couple of verses up.
Psalm 60 and 2.
Yep.
Thou hast made the earth to tremble.
How's the Lord made the earth to tremble, man? Those nuclear missiles are going to do it, but he also sends earthquakes to Haiti, man, because they're wicked, man. See?
Thou hast broken it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it shaketh. Verse 3, thou hast showed thy people hard things. Yep. Thou hast made us to drink the wine of astonishment.
That's it. And people look at us in astonishment. Alright, look at that nigga with his pants hanging off his ass.
Yeah.
Right?
Verse 4,
Yep.
thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Salah.
That's right. And this is our power and our life source. Scriptures in this book, man.
Right.
Called the Holy Bible, man. And once you understand it's a beautiful book, man. Hey, the Lord knows what he's doing, you know. He's shaping us through all these iniquities. He's molding us so we can be perfect, like Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know?
But verse 5, that thy beloved may be delivered. Save with thy right hand and hear me.
That's what we want. We all want to be saved, man. Alright? But you niggas are going to get the left-hand side, man. You know? But we want the right-hand side, which is righteousness. Okay? Anymore? Isaiah. And get Isaiah 60 and 1. Go on.
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17.
Yep.
For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
There you go. And that's the Israelites, man.
See? And if it first begin at us,
Yep.
what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
That's why you're not supposed to be concerned with these 2/3, man.
Yeah.
There's a bit more in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?